Hey YouTube, hi subscribers. Thank you for coming around. If you're just coming here for the first time, I'm saying welcome to this channel. If you've been here before, thank you so much for always coming around. My name is OluwaPelumi Akintoye, and today I actually want to talk about my inspiration behind the song I just released, I Cannot Be Silent. And please, if you're yet to listen to that song and you're here watching this video, I think you would need to stop, or you might have to stop this video to listen to it, because what I'm about to say is predominantly about the song. So if you listen to it, you will be able to relate better with what I want to say. So you can listen to it. I Cannot Be Silent by OluwaPelumi. It's here on YouTube. Yeah, so straight to it. I want to tell you my personal inspiration and correlation with this song. I believe that all singers, no matter the genre of music that we do, yeah, the song has to relate with us. Not like personally, but I mean there is our heart must be intertwined with the song. There must be communication, there must be an inspiration, there must be something that we can say about the song. We can't just sing because we want to put the song out there. And so there's an inspiration for me. There's an inspiration for me from God and from the things I have seen, and that's what I want to share with you. And really, I would love to hear yours too. I would love to hear how this song relates to you. Why you were hearing it. Was there a communication to you? Did you feel it relates to you? Do you feel it's saying your mind in whichever way? I would love to hear it in the comment section. Yes, I would love to hear how it blessed you. Not just on the surface, but personally, because what I'm about to share is also a personal thing with this song. Okay, so straight to it. Last year, God has always been faithful. Wait. Last year, God took me through some processes. If the kind of processes you really feel like, God, can I just move ahead? Can I just not face all of this? But you know, I was really glad after that time, or I'm still glad because the process is still on, where I'm still glad because I know that God takes us through that kind of process when He's taking us somewhere and He wants to train us ahead. So last year was really a time for me. It was a time I really needed to lean on God, to trust Him so much more than I've been doing before. And so those things helped me to see God every day, every single day. You know, God has always been there every single day, but many times the way we think about something, our consciousness, our motive, our notion about them are what makes us think that God is not there for us every day. I saw God every day. I saw His miracles every day. And that's why I say I cannot be silent, for I see His wonders before me every day, every day, every way. Every way His wonders are there. And I know it's the same for you. I wanted to say I guess. I'm not guessing, it's the same for you. If you believe God is interested in your life, if you believe that you've got God, He's there for you every day. I saw Him every day. I saw Him at the junction where it looked as if there was nothing to do. I couldn't do anything. There were many times I had puzzles on my heart, questions I could not answer. And God brought me answers through His word. I'm sure that has happened to you many times where you really feel it's not a miracle. We don't have to wait till God heals us of a terminal disease, or He does something that we feel is big. Oh, I just bought a house, I just bought a car. God is faithful. He has always been faithful. He's been faithful every single day. I sleep, I wake up. It's not His faithfulness. And so largely, I see that God was doing so much. It was this process that helped me to see that God was there every day, that He was so interested. You know, He did some things that I feel like, God, are you saying you're disinterested in my life? In the things that I even think you don't care about. I mean, so you are disinterested. I mean, some things that just perturb me or that just disturbs me, and I just say, God, this is the way I feel about this thing, and then He's bringing me answer through whichever means. I'm like, okay, that's God coming through for us every single day. I mean, God gave me the capacity to have peace about many things that I would naturally worry about. It got to a point that I had to ask myself a very sincere question that, okay, OluwaPelumi, why is it that you're not worried about this thing? If you're a normal person, you should be worried about this thing. You don't even know how this is going to get fixed tomorrow, and you're not worried. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, I really was so grateful for that, because I could be a warrior. I used to worry and think and imagine a lot of things, but I could know the difference when peace was it for me. And so I was really grateful, and it was in the midst of me being grateful that, oh God, you did this, you're going to do this, you did this, you're going to do this, that made me have that kind of peace. I never knew I could live in such peace. I mean, I had a lot of things to worry about. I don't know the things you've got to worry about, but I had a lot of things to be worried about, and God gave me peace. That is a wonder. That is a miracle. Not everybody has got that. And so many times it's not about the money and the cash things it gives to us. Today we read the scriptures and we hear about, people of old and the things God did for them. And we read the scripture and we find hope in them. We are the scriptures people are reading now, and that's why we have to say the things God does for us. We can't keep quiet, because even this generation might think, oh, God did that then. You can't do that again. I don't think so. Now there's technology, now there's this, now there's that. This is 21st century. God will not do that. No. So when we begin to talk about the many things God does for us, others can begin to see that, oh, I was really worried about that thing. So is it possible God does that thing? And there is hope. Hope is revived in us. And that's why I said in that song, I cannot be quiet. I cannot be silent. The angels see certain things. They see so many things. His glory, His splendor. And they keep singing because they keep saying it. I keep seeing His miracle every single day, and I will keep saying it. It doesn't necessarily have to be in songs. If I'm in a discussion with someone, I will let them know. I had a business idea and I didn't know how to go about it, and there was illumination for me. When I prayed, it's God. I'm going to tell someone that comes to me for a business advice. I tell you, I read so many books, and I'm glad God brought books my way. But I'm telling you, He gave me illumination and insight into these things. Don't accrue all the glory to the books you read if you really feel God was part of it. Tell it to the world. Let that person also know that as much as I'm reading books, taking in so many resources, the God factor is imperative. And so that's why I said I will not be silent. And I saw biblical references. This is a gospel song because gospel is the good news, right? It's the word of God. So I saw biblical references. Many times when Jesus did His miracle, He always told people, don't talk about it, just go home and all of that. But I saw many of these guys, not because they wanted to be disobedient. Many of them couldn't keep quiet about it. I mean, had not sinned for years, and you just made me see, and you're saying I should keep quiet. It won't work. Many people did this, and they went into villages and started talking about it. Okay, I saw a man, he did this for me. If we can do that now, so many beautiful things will happen in our lives and in the lives of people around us. It will improve us, improve people around us. And so these people couldn't keep quiet. There was a man God told, Jesus told, don't tell anybody, just go home. And the Bible said he would not stop shouting while he was going. He kept shouting. And if we could do that, I'm not saying necessarily start shouting around them, but I'm saying in the little ways we can. If we take it with so much, take in what God is doing with so much gratitude, we won't really be able to keep quiet, because those guys felt, oh my goodness, I could not walk since I was given birth to. Somebody just healed me and made me walk. They were so grateful in their heart that their mouth would say it. And so if we really find a place of gratitude and appreciation in our heart, we can't really keep quiet. We really can't keep silent when we talk about it. And that's why I really respect many people who are in different career places, who God has lifted to the peak of their career, when they say, God helped me, when they say how God came through for them, I'm really glad they didn't get there and say it was just by their capacity. Oh, some people got there and they really feel it's by their capacity. I'm not talking about those set of people. I'm talking about people who involved God and God came through for them. And they get up there, they don't keep quiet about it. When I watch those people, I'm like, okay, God is interested in my career, God is this, God is that. But if we don't talk about it, I might only feel like if you want to go on a career path, it has to just be your own knowledge. So when we don't keep quiet about the things we do, someone is treading the same path we are treading now. Someone is going to tread that same path. Someone wants to do something and just feels like the things I hear shows that it just has to be about my knowledge. But when someone comes out and say, oh, maybe you have a platform, your social media, and someone says, oh man, this happened to me and God gave me illumination. Because of this illumination, I was able to make this much money. Someone knows that making money, God is interested in you even having money. And someone knows that making money doesn't have to be all about your struggles. I just want to think, I just want to know what to do. You can involve God, it could give you clarity. So that's why I said I will not be silent, because in the scriptures I've read so much about God that I believe. And I think my belief is getting so deep and deep every single day, because those things that I see in the scriptures are happening in real life to me. And I think it's the same for you too. That's why I said I cannot be silent. And in many ways, I will not be silent. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to say it out loud. What God is doing. And so really, I want to know how this song related to you personally. I want to know how you felt, how you were listening to it, if you felt it related to you, if you felt, oh, there's something I can't be quiet about. God did a miracle in my life. Don't think it's small. Many times I want to share the testimonies in church. It's usually about one thing we think is big. Oh, God saved me from a very fatal accident. There are many accidents that we could have faced, and we know in our minds God saved us from it, but we don't talk about it. And so I will not be silent. So if there's anything you want to share, please share it. Someone might read that comment and feel hope again. I've read some comment on some platform and it gave me hope. Someone might be reading your comments. Someone might be reading what you want to say. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to share the songs with your loved ones. Let them listen to it, because God is bringing us to a place where we will talk more about Him and the world will know that He's God. Thank you. Bye.